Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, this Omiwa SORYO campaign. Now today we are in quite a strong position. As you can see, we've got a good amount of men, good amount of income. Piety isn't great, so the first thing we're going to do is try and get some piety, just so we have a decent war chest, so that when the time comes, succession hits the realm with the current Minamoto Akikuni, who is 67 years of age, but he is slightly starved with chronic headaches and infirm. We'll be in a good position to go, hopefully, whoever his successor is. If we tell you what, I'm trying to currently find secrets at the court of up here. We can get some of these SORYO vassals to come into my realm. That would be huge. That would be absolutely huge. Now, can't invite you to house block. I can try and invite you to house block if we're not going to have enough, are we? No, cool. Okay, cool. No matter. I can't exactly sway him because he's too young. Whatever, but we're going to go to the decision tab. We're going to perform a ritual, a sacrifice. Okay, we need not travel far to demonstrate true devotion. A short journey to a nearby shrine and making a sacrificial offering. We can retain the favour of the divine for the foreseeable future. Gold or prestige in return for piety. Let the journey begin. I think we need want as much. Honestly, we can absolutely do that. We need some piety as a war chest, because of course we've got a lot of men-at-arms that are piety. So worldly matters, no, we're going to go to the Temple of Asor, which is all the way over here. Wow, fantastic. Do we even need a mountain here for that? No, we don't. We're going to start traveling there. We'll probably do a bit of prestige. I think that'll be fine. A fresh start. I can't wait. Let's go. Now we also are a little bit stressed out, which isn't ideal. There we go, the sacrifice to the gods. Arriving at the shrine of Asor, I found myself reflecting over its role and significance. There are many more important shrines, but that does not mean it is not an exemplary monastic community. Seeing the reverence of all those that dwell here is inspiring. As I'm getting ready to leave, this is a sacred place, and so my thoughts must dwell on the divine, but those who devote themselves to its cult are also worthy of our reverence. Make a donation. We'll lose some stress. Nothing to offer but my devotion yet. We can get rid of prestige. That is fine by me. Compliments. We want to. We're trying to sway. Ooh, my lady wife Hiroko. Clear rationality. Yeah, why not? Excellent, lovely. Now, arrival. We have arrived back home. We have got a wife and we have actually got one son. He's only 1 year of age. We've taken him into our care. He's possibly good martial. No special traits, but that's fine. The House of Omiwa. We've been killed off a lot recently. We have been killed off a lot. We have a look here. We've got a few people who are kind of knocking about, not really too sure how they are part of my dynasty or whatever. But if we look at the main house or houses, we've got my my uncle over here with his own. Is that in Iwami, in Abe? We've got my cousins in control as well, and you're in line for that. And these guys, of course, got their own kind of houses, which is part of my dynasty. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay for now. Now it pretty much is just a bit of a waiting game. We're going to wait for succession to hit. Hopefully we'll conclude our meditation. Fantastic. I really need to get rid of... and we got learned of. Okay, we're getting some secrets. That's fine. That's cool. We're going to talk to Confidant as well. My mind is at each. Everyone loses opinion of me. That's not good. But that does put us below the level 1 stress threshold, which is huge, by the way. Absolutely huge. We've been invited to a hunt. Yeah, we'll hunt. We will probably get a mountaineer as well. I know we shouldn't really be doing this, but we need to get rid of the stress. We may as well, and maybe get a bit of friendship with people. Regency begins. That's fine by me. We've got a martial perk. We're getting really good down. We're now down the whole of the strategist perk tree. Fantastic. Might be worth going down gallant. Getting some men-at-arm dominance, some bushi dominance, of course, as a SORYO vassal. That's a huge advantage that we have. Fortified knowledge, okay. The high altitude and brisk air of SORYO has a refreshing quality. I ogle the soldiers training below with a keen eye. Their tactics are not completely foreign to me. Training the martial arts as I am. We've become reckless. That's not a trait you really want, to be completely honest. Just because it gives so much debuff. We've got some XP towards rough terrain expert. We're nearly at level 1. Not quite, but it is what it is. We can get that hopefully in the wars to come, which I'm sure there will be plenty of. A decent amount of piety now. We've literally got 8 regiments of warrior monk men at arms, which are, by the way, really good. Really good. Literally, the fact that it's just piety is insane. That's an insane cost. Are you dead yet? Can you just die, please? I know you're a cautious leader, but can you please just die? You're 67 years of age. Emoji upkeep, fantastic. Man, maintenance minus, we love that, we love that. Got a bit of gold. Let's just have a quick look. Can we do anything in our army? Bladesmith does give us a bit of extra stuff. We'll do that. We'll now we're getting closer, or possibly closer to a war. It might be worth just, you know, getting all the little bonuses that we actually can do. I think that's what we're going to try and do. And with our mana, we'll do that. Peacocking. Lady Fujiwara of the Yoda family has been admiring my bird since we first parted for a hunt, and I can hardly blame her. Such a magnificent and beautiful beast it is. We were near a small river, rich and busy with fish in generous size, and I feel it's the perfect opportunity to show what my hawk can do. Honestly, let's lose the stress. That's why we're here. Okay, we lost a bit of stress. I could try and murder someone. Ooh, foreign ruler, no. I kind of want to. Let's possibly look to befriend some of the other major vassals. We'll get you. You're the Duke, yeah, or Kyoto, whatever it is, the Duke of this one up here. We can get you to like us a lot. You may join my faction against the Emperor / Shogun / Rolling Regent. Not really too sure at this point now. Kokoshi Sadanaga. Watch excited as the hawk identifies a target and takes wing from its watch. The hairs are none the wiser as my hawk scans the ground from high above it. So it's like a bolt of lightning. The quarry scrambles to recover, but it is already too late. Nicely done indeed. Are we going to be able to get a event? No, we're not, but it's a bit of legitimacy. We'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. A bit of a hunter experience. We've been hunting quite a lot. We have a look at our hunter experience. Where are you? We're actually level 1 Venator. Just giving us a bit of learning, health, stress loss. Love that. Love that. Cool. Not too bad. Bladesmith has been completed in the manor. Lovely. Let's have a look. What else can we do? We can upgrade it. Bit of martial. Is that really worth it though? You know, we can get to level 3 Bladesmith, which gives us even more heavier damage. What about anything else? Anything else worth it? Not particularly. Personal workshop. Archer maintenance. No, that's not really worth it. Private garden. Piety is actually quite nice. Development growth there is so good. Let's go for the piety because that is, of course, men at arms at the end of the day. But yeah, let's sit tight for now. Wait. Hold on. We'll be fine. We've got garden completed. A bit more piety. We love it. But let's sit tight for now and we shall see what, well, what the future holds. And hopefully the Emperor won't be doing too well. Nothing can go well. Nothing can go well. Of course, there's a massive plague. Smallpox grips the realm. And of course, my son, even though we're secluded, dies. No one else died. Well, I say no one else. Not many people, but my 3-year-old son and heir. Oh, that's so frustrating. Now my heir is my eldest daughter who's just come of age, 16 years of age. Let's get you a matrilineal marriage to someone who's good. Oh, it's not really that many people. I'm not going to my uncle. Let's go to Alliance Power, possibly. Ooh, with Alliance with the Adamant. I don't really want that, to be honest. What about Prestige gain? No one from there. This guy, we can get it for you, possibly. We get a bit of Prestige, of course. Still of the kind of royal family. Fine, let's do it. Let's do it. There's also a peasant revolt about to happen, and the plague that is going around is actually 2-star major. No, literally everyone's just dropping dead because of it. Fantastic. I mean, you can see it's completely obliterating our realm. Look at my cousin will be there. Let's get everyone trained. Let's get the Bushi trained. Thankfully, we've saved up a lot of gold. We're doing okay for now. And there's a feast there. No, thank you. I'm not going to a feast while there's plague everywhere. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Small horse pasture, what can we get? Ox breeder, that's not really worth it, I don't think. Private garden, yeah, level 2 rock garden if you want a bit more piety. Not really worth it. Again, not really worth it. These are not the best in the world, to be completely honest. T-plot could be nice, I suppose, but no, let's maybe save up for some better buildings, more men at arms and what have you, I think. Bit of a war chest, and we will see if we can survive the plague. Well, that's succession. Not the worst in the world, with just my wife and Duchess, yes, Lady Fujiwara Hiroko of the Omiwa, has just given birth to twins, both sons. Oh, fantastic. We have 2 sons now. Although we also had the plague, which isn't good, smallpox. So one of these may come into its own. What are you? Higo, you're getting Higo. Oh, that's such a shame. Succession might be coming again. Why can't we just have a bit of luck on our side, please? Please, my counsellor died. Yeah, my friend Toshi died. That's me stressed out. Fantastic. Emergent seclusion. No, thank you. Alliance expired. Oh, this is not going well. I know the Matsuke. You'll do well. With 100 opinion of me, isn't? Oh, come on, tutor. This plague is killing everybody. I'm literally secluded, and it's just absolutely walking through everything. Of course, the royal capital is untouched. Absolutely untouched. Is it being secluded though? Isolated capital, yes it is, which is really hampering it. But of course, the Emperor, your boy, 69 years of age, only... Oh, how is he not dead yet? And I am on death's doorstep. This isn't good. This is not good. Omiwa, you're on learning. Let's keep you on. Let's maybe get your stewardship. Education, why not? And you'll be a good bookkeeper. Anything designated selfless regent may help your son. A selfless regent. No, you're also. This isn't going great at all. Not employing personal position because you just died. And now everyone good is dead. Fine, my wife will have to do it, but I don't think it's going to be a fantastic job. We will see. I also need a tutor as well. You can have the gig and educate the children. We'll just leave it at that for now. Create an accolade. I need the prestige. My poor son. Oh my goodness. Be cautious, please. Successful treatment. Fantastic. Oh, just a bit of luck, please. Martial perk available. We've invested so much into it. It was so young. Please don't let the plague be the thing that kills us off. Please do not let the plague be the thing that kills us off. It's now claimed 240 and it's still ticking. We've learned of getting some secrets, non-believer secrets. That's fine by me. Here we go. Has finally found peace at the age of 41 of heart failure because of a disturbed mind. He was known for having roaming his lands as a raving lunatic. Fantastic. We've lost a county. We died of consumption. We now died of heart failure / smallpox. We have lost a county to my brother. Pause, pause, pause. Isolate capital. Now, for some reason, it's end of seclusion. Okay, cool. That's not letting me do it. Peasant revolt about to happen. 0 years of age, we have smallpox and we're twin. Does my brother have smallpox? He does. Oh my goodness, this is this. This isn't going well. There's literally nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. Cadet branch, fine. A good amount of gold. We've got no piety because we haven't got any pious traits. We're just going to be in the we're trying to be in the red for piety. That's fine for now. I don't think that'll affect us if we were to. And ooh, smallpox. We're now immune and we've lost it. Fantastic. We are over it. We are over it. Balanced humours and my brother's also lost it. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. That was... Oh. Look at that though. Look at that still. That's awful. Absolutely awful. And here we go. Oh. Peasants will serve their lords. Absolutely. We need to be united in this trying and testing at time. Let's raise the boys at... No, let's zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Raise all the boys. I'm of course not going to lead it myself. We will get my yeah, you're my tire show, so it makes sense. Good roleplay sense that you're leading the boys. And let's go now. In terms of advantage, it's saying I'm not in debt. So piety when you're leading an army with piety based men at arms. If you're in the negative of that, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't really count. Invalidated peasant uprising. Cool. Don't really know what happened there, but that's fine by me. Hopefully we're not the only ones who've been absolutely affected by that desperate banishment. My sister Muniko lies pale and wheezing. The plague has breached my very halls. My personal physician urges a drastic action. No, come on. We need the piety. Let's get her. Keep her in. We're not going to banish her. Thank you very much. I'm immune to it and I'm an important person, so that's all I care about anyway. Fourth in line for that Bushy Dan. Fine, whatever, but I can't believe it. We've been absolutely massacred. Anytime we get a bit of momentum, this playthrough just completely grinds to a halt from one way or another. But I suppose it is what it is. Relations improved. Quartier died of smallpox. What a surprise. But Knight Improver slowly building strength. Slowly building strength. We are twin opinion. We love that. We love that. I need who's gonna educate me? I want a good fighter. My Bushi or my sister and tutor. I think that makes probably quite good at sense, and will be a fighter, of course. We'll just be a fighter. We're SORYO, Lord, or at least we will be. We need to use that to our advantage rather than losing piety every tick, which is not ideal. Can negotiate alliances with my uncle-in-law, I think. Maybe not my brother's. I may go for his territory, but don't tell anyone. My vassal, I kind of want to revoke your title. I kind of want it. 57% might accept, but they might rebel if not, with other disgruntled vassals. I suppose we're probably a little bit not that powerful at the moment, so let's maybe wait for now. We've got gold. We're doing okay in that respect. Due to educate his child, yeah, I wish I could build some better stuff here. 250 gold for the extra man-at-arms damage on the Mounted Samurai. Yeah, we can't quite afford that. Let's get a bit of our childhood, and we'll see. Another peasants' rebellion. What a surprise! Why just constantly? Yeah, no one's happy with my rule, it seems, but we'll fight them anyway. Who cares? We'll fight them anyway. Why is my Taisha doing his own troops? That's fine by me. We'll march into them and we'll get a victory here. Hopefully, yeah, I'm sure we'll join and we'll overcome them. Fantastic, 100%. That gives us a bit of legitimacy. Locals pacified. It doesn't give us any legitimacy. That's not ideal. But it is what it is. And harsh punishment. Well, I've been struggling with my studies recently, and I know that my mother is disappointed in me. And what I never expected for her to go so far was to take my favourite toy, my dear wooden horse, away from me. Into the fireplace it goes. Oh my goodness. She can be so cruel. What does cruel upbringing do? Hostile scheme, opinion of parents. She can be. Nah, let's not do that. Let's try and be okay for now. Well, offspring, yeah, whatever, fine. Party's going to be an issue. That's going to be a huge issue. Literally, I can't believe we died at the end of that. Last day, dude. We learned of someone. Non-believer secret. That's fine, I suppose. We are going to try and revoke this. Revoke this title. It's 77% chance. Let's see how it goes. And of course, it has the holy site for Shintoism, so hopefully we'll be able to get it. You beauty. You absolute beauty. There we go. We're back up to 3 of 3 with actually a decent holding. It's going to take a little bit of time. We're able to get this. That is piety and gold and development growth, and we will be laughing if we're able to do that. So that's at least something. I feel like now we've got to start building for the long term again. Unfortunately, it is what it is. We're actually now even on piety, which is fantastic. We're not losing it. We're not particularly gaining it either. But there is also a new Kanpaku, a new Daijo Daijin, which isn't great. Mana Reform, okay. That's building construction costs, fine. Domicile construction upwards, SORYO, cool. We're looking okay. It's just a shame that every turn that we have is just so unlucky. It has been a massive struggle. By the way, this is starting to fall apart. Oh, it looks like there's been succession in Luzern. The Song have just defeated another big civil war. Loads of funds, by the way, in treasury. Mongols aren't quite here yet, of course. Georgia's looking bigger than pretty much I ever see it. The Ibrahimids are in Egypt. Yeah, this has all fallen apart. The Abbasids have completely fallen apart. Just there holding. Where's that? Baghdad, yes. Byzantine's looking okay for this time period, to be honest. HRV looking okay. Ireland, wow, okay, they are successful, very successful. Wow, there's Islam in France defending in a war for Gascony, and they are losing, but yeah, they are not doing good. Castile defending again. Denmark's looking pretty thick. Poland's looking pretty thick. Ruthenia's formed quite well, I suppose. Yeah. The world's on fire, especially our little bit of Japan. Well, maybe not on fire, but plague-ridden. Everyone is dying. Or at least that's just my family. Anyway, Philippines is confederation. It all seems to be confederated in this start date. Anything happening over here? Not particularly. This start date, the song seemed pretty stable and secure. But I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much. If you've got any advice for me, we definitely need it. We've just been so unlucky. We really have been, but thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.